What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan and Nick Fan, your host. Let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit that notification bell. And yes, please leave a comment. But before we get into the depth of the video, I want to talk about one thing. I got to talk about my boys. I got to talk about my boys. That's R.J. Barrett, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart over there in the Philippines doing their thing. Josh Hart, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 2 for 2, 5 assists. RJ Barrett, 17 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, shot 7 for 12 from the field. And our boy Jalen Brunson, 13 points, 3 rebounds, two assists, and another perfect game from the field, 5 for 5. The last game he had, not the last one, but he had a 9 for 9 game during the friendlies. And he continued to look like the all-star that was forgotten. Let's get into this, but before we get into it, we're going to talk about how and when the last time we won this championship. It's been a minute since we won it. Not a real minute, but what the last time we won this thing was in, 2014. The last time we played, 2019, we came in seventh. So we got our work cut out for us. I say that because I don't want to be overconfident. The way the U.S. is looking right now, we look like the most dominant team in this championship, in this tournament. I don't want to overlook guys like my man Luka Doncic and what he's doing. He continue to drop 30 plus, and I'm gonna get to that. In a minute. And this is why I'm talking about why this team, in my opinion, is going to win the goddamn they're going to win it all. There's no doubt in my mind why we're not going to win this all. All right. First, let's start out being is efficiency. You know what I'm saying? We have been very efficient. The last game we came out we against New Zealand, and we shot the ball. We actually shot from the field goal. We actually shot much better than we shot in Greece. But where we was more efficient at was over the turnovers and hitting our free throws. And we can stay consistent, weak, and efficient. We can beat anybody in this league. In my opinion, there's not a country. I was gonna say a team. I could still say a team, but it's not a country that really matched the USA. Not this year. In 2019, we didn't send the right group of guys over here. I don't think they really wanted it as much as, you know, these guys right here. You know what I'm saying? But just being efficient and going out there and doing what we got to do, play the way we play in this game, and just keep improving, cutting down on the turnovers, and getting our assist ratio up. If we can continue to do that, it'd be a walk in the park for this team, because this team is so athletic. This team is so put together. Other than the dream team, and after that, I'm talking about with Kobe, LeBron, other than from Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, other than that team, and from LeBron James. Because remember, LeBron James and them, they lost. They lost. If I'm wrong, so y'all can correct me in the comments. But they lost. You know what I'm saying? They didn't come back home with the goal one time. But this team that I'm looking at, these young and up and coming stars looking to make a name for themselves, and one being is Austin AR-15 Reeves. Ooh, this kid is showing the Lakers. Matter of fact, he's showing the whole NBA what a mistake it was not to draft him. This guy's undrafted. For those that don't know, Austin Reeves is undrafted. Coming into, well, you see the contract he got, so y'all already know what he was doing throughout the NBA. But him and the bench, they are the reason why this U.S. team, in my opinion, are looking so dominant. They are the reason why I don't think they're going to be beaten. That's my opinion. This kid right here. Now, I know this is only number two. This is only number two reason, but it's Austin Rivers and the bench. When the bench and this kid come out, I mean, when this kid come out, first of all, he's a crowd favorite. They love him in the Philippines. They just start screaming, Austin, Austin. I'm gonna call him AR-15. I know a few of y'all do too, but this guy is a goddamn star. I would say a star. What's that movie? A Star Is Born. This kid is born already, man. In that game against New Zealand, him and Banchero, they looked like I don't mean to say no gay shit, but husband and wife. And what I mean by that, they played together so well that I said, damn, if these two guys was in Orlando with Anthony Black, man, listen, that would be a team. And then I said, damn, I know the Lakers or the Magics are looking at these two guys, Banchero and Reeves, play together. It's like, whoa, these guys really complement one another. And I'm not going to say just Banchero. Austin Reeves is another knockoff from LeBron James. And now what I say about that, LeBron James can play with anybody. And that's what I'm seeing with Austin Reeves. And this is what you have to think about NBA talents and NBA scouts. This is why I always say to people, they don't know everything. This kid was overlooked. But he's not overlooked over here, not in the Philippines, screaming his name, Austin Rivers. This kid is about to be something special in the NBA. And speaking of that, I would like a little controversy came up. Just a little controversy. Right here. Tell me what y'all think. Right here. This guy in 2 games, Austin Rivers that is, scored 27 points. In 2 games, Brandon Ingram's only averaged 7 points. Now, if this was the regular season, we would see Brandon Ingram's 20-something, almost 30 points. Austin Reeves, 15, 16 points, because you got to refer to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But that's my point being is that NBA scouts and coaches have their favorite players, and they lock onto players, and that's who they go. Because right now, this kid, Austin Rivers, I'm going to hit it one more time. This is the last time I'm going to hit it. Austin Rivers is playing lights out. Lights out in the World Cup. And I want to see how that trans over into the NBA when the season starts. But yes, this is one of the reasons why I feel we're going to take, I'm going to say championship. I'm going to say championship, the gold, whatever. The Naismith Trophy, whatever. We're going to win it all. We're going to win it all. Trust what I say. The USA is going to take it. All right. My third and my final reason is a collective effort. This group played with a collective effort. What I mean by that, I mean they played together. Excuse me for a second. They played together. They played together. Now, you look at Luka, look at all these other teams with these guys, the top scorer, they dropping 31 points a game, 25, 27. This team don't have to count on 1 or 2 players to get them points. We have a collective group of guys that on any given night can go out and drop 20 points. And we're not even dropping 20 points. And the good thing about it, we're not even averaging 20 minutes per player played a game so far. Now, this is only game 2 of regulation. We was playing in the friendlies. But we're not even playing our players more than 20 minutes. Anthony Edwards and I forget, was it Arthur Reeves, got 20 minutes to 21 minutes the other game against Greece. Other than that, everybody stayed in 5-10 minutes. Let me see. Josh Hart, check the minutes. Josh Hart played 23 minutes. He had 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 points. And when you look at the scoring, which I should have had put up there, I apologize for these guys, the stats for each player. It's like I said, it's a collective group of guys going out there and scoring. You know, you got Tyrese, I call him Magic Johnson of this World Cup, 9 points. You got Jaren Jackson, 9 points. Jalen Brunson, 13. Anthony Edwards, 13 points. And the friendlies, he was averaging 24 points. So Steve Kerr brought these guys together. Like, this is how we're going to beat them. We can't beat them. If they was going to go out and try to play like Luka them playing, giving Luka the ball and let him do what he want, we might not look as good as we looking right now. But we're playing a collective game. All the guys are buying into Steve Kerr's system, and all the guys are going out there and doing what they're supposed to do. And this is why I think we're coming home with the gold. Goddamn, we're coming home with the gold. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. And I want everybody out there to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and peace.